Welcome, my gems, to the night. I hope all is well with you in spite of it all. And whatever, we're going to find out what is going on. And if in fact something is on you that you just are stuck in or can't figure out. And I know I'm feeling the energy that right now you're isolating yourself and you're just doing a lot of reading and research on some things, because you like to be well versed on things and have an intellectual conversation going on. Okay, so take that time. Don't isolate yourself too much, but what you have to say is important. And there may have been a subject on something that you kind of let it go because you said, you know what, before I bring my truth, I got to know what I'm talking about. So I'll get back to you on that. Okay, so I just want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much, beloveds, and welcome to the Oracle Rebirth family. And thank you to all my return dedicated subscribers, okay? And for the newbies, welcome, beloveds. If in fact something resonates with you, take what you will and leave the rest for somebody else, okay? That's how we do it here, all right? And I had said before, this channel is for the big draws and the big balls. Yes, I said it. Okay? Because I'm going to give you the tea on how to live your best life. Alright? Because we're all going through these energies and all these different planets that are going on. Okay? So, Oracle Rebirth here to bring you the tea, baby. So let's jump right into it. Let me take a sip of this coffee. That was like my last sip. All right. So we're going to start here to get the overall energy of what's going on with my beloved Geminis. The messages that best fits their situation and what they need to hear to live their best life. Let's see. This deck, I just introduced it. I did it with Taurus. And I was going to leave it there with Taurus, but Spirit said no. Regardless of how lengthy the message is. You who show the way. Coming out of some dark, murky times, places, mindsets, and stepping into the light. Alright? That's the number 33. If in fact you guys are having synchronicities on something, 33 is there that equals to a 6. So you might be seeing 3s and you might be seeing 6s. Okay? And if in fact you are, look up the spiritual meaning of those numbers that you see on a consistent basis. Okay? That keeps running past you. Every time you look around, you're like, here's that number. Here's that number again. Here's that number again. Okay? So, within this, who you who show the way. Alright. Even in your unquenchable passion for service to humanity, to the world that offers you so much, there is a time when your most powerful offerings is actually, and most importantly, that of your presence. You show the way, Gemini. You who inspire through how you choose to live and be. You who sometimes think yourself to be invisible. You who consider yourself to be of no particular or exceptional worth. Yes, you. You who, through your choice to live your truth, reveal my face, demonstrate my love, embody my presence, and heal my beloveds and love my creations. So this oracle card is a special message for you, Gemini. You are an inspiration. You are helping those around you, and many of whom you are unaware of. You're doing this because this is your path. This is your way. This is your gift, Gemini, to live a life dedicated to the growth of consciousness. Yes, all up in the mind. That's you. Through that dedication, inspire others to receive the loving consciousness of the great beloved that can benefit them so greatly. No matter what their situation or circumstances, you are not doing this through any effort or will. It's just who you are. You are doing this because this is your nature, Gemini, your being, your way. Just as the sun breaks through darkness with its own light, shining light within its present by simply just being. So, too, does your inner sun, your soul. You don't have to understand this or do anything with the information given, although you may find it of comfort or even be shocked by it, pleasantly perhaps. It is just an acknowledgement of who and what you are, given freely because you are ready to receive such an acknowledgement. You are also being gifted through this oracle card with a sign. The oracle is an omen and an issue too difficult for you to understand. No matter how hard you have been working on it, it's about to be resolved. You have no need to hold on to it or become more worthy of that resolution. It is going to happen according to the grace of the great beloved, and your job is to allow it to happen, to simply bear witness to the resolution, even if you have no idea what is going on in the process. Okay? So, just as I said, you're the type of person that loves knowledge. Okay? You like diving into the things that are new. Okay? And being aware that, you're letting go. The resolution happens without you being aware of it until after the fact. And then you get that aha moment. Then apparently all of a sudden, what was an issue is no longer so. You who help others are worthy of the recipient of the help of the great beloved. Be prepared to surrender all plans and convictions about what can and cannot be, about what you think you know and what you think you need. Allow the benevolent grace of the beloved to take you through the great waves as the seas become calm and serene under the living divine light. So this oracle message is to that if you have a situation in your midst that feels impossible to resolve, the divine has it covered. Gemini, do the sacred honoring ritual and let it be sorted out by a power greater than your own. It shall be sorted out, and your sun shall rise. Just as the day follows night again and again, so too shall your sun rise after an issue or struggle. Have faith and hope, and know that this sensible approach to any dilemma, no matter how serious it may seem, for what you use it is to the absence of the day, even on the longest night, when you know in every moment dawn is ever closer to breaking once again. Your hope then is not foolish, but wise. Okay? In the sacred ritual, if you choose to involve, put your hand on your heart and say, the divine who loves me unconditionally blesses me now with such grace that my life aligns with divine order and all becomes golden. Living your life like it's golden. Blessed and merciful, held in the compassionate consciousness of the Creator. I thank you for the courage and the faith I have needed to endure the night, and I now celebrate the coming dawn. I see it breaking. I see its light, and I thank you for this mercy. All right, and so it is. All right, let's dive deep into what else is going on with my beloveds. All right, let's check in and see messages from you to your significant other, or your significant other to you. All right. Got some twin flame energy going on here. And let's see what Spirit has for my gems to the 9. All right. Let's get it. Diving deep. I just want you to be happy. This could be coming from you or a significant other. And I'm feeling that it's your energy because you just let it go. It is what it is. It was what it was. And I'm not mad. Maybe we're just too different. Yep, there it is. There it is. Realizing that, yeah, we're just too different and it's okay. The time we spent together was a lesson and a reason for it. And now it's time for us to move on. Because somebody got spooked. It's really hard for me to open up. Feeling that energy is you, Gemini. Some things might have been coming a little bit just too in line. And you just said, you know what? I cannot be fooled by what this seems like. Because this is just too good to be true. Okay? Let's get some more on what's going on with these energies. What else is going on for my beloved Geminis? For the best advice, for their highest good. In all matters of the heart, mind, body, and spirit. I'm going to set this to the side, okay? This flew out in my lap. Pride and ego may be playing a factor in some things that are going on as to why you have that closed heart and just not really trying to dive off into that. Within this material world, it could have been somebody in your life that was more materialistic than they were intellectual. And I know you like somebody to be intellectual, okay? No. Just the love making is not enough for me. I need to be in love with you on a mental thing, okay? So somebody might have been too materialistic for you to even understand where you are. You know, after, you know, the physical part of love has taken its part, you know, what else do we have? Yeah, I'm feeling somebody was just too materialistic for you and didn't have enough intellectual about it, okay? And it gave you a cold chill. You're like, oof, you know what? You just put a chill on my heart. I don't feel that warmth, okay? And you might have had to let that go. And that person might have been moving on a very high vibration of pride and ego, which did not suit your personality or what you need or what you want in that significant other, okay? And some things may be resolved by the end of winter. That's feeling that isolation, feeling that I got off of you, Gem to the 9. It's just time to pause, okay? And within that winter, you know, it's like you're going underground. You know, you're hibernating to get your mind right. Think out some things. Oh, as you go through a transformation and a metamorphosis within something, and I'm feeling it has so much to do with your inner being and your mind and where your intellectual mentality is. And you're being okay with that someone is not where you are. But by them not being where you are, you know, we're going to just leave it right here. And we're going to think about the time that we shared and, you know, what we had together for that moment and move on. Because there is a transformation coming through within that pause energy. There's so much mental like clarifications and breakthroughs that are coming. Within this inner child energy, I feel as though for some of you, you are taking that pause. And there are some things that you might need to let go of from your childhood that came up and surfaced. Okay? And you just need that time to do what you need to do. You know, to make you a better person in a certain aspect, as well as bringing things into clarification of what is really going on. Right? And I'm feeling the energy that someone is taking a pause within a relationship because whatever has went on in their past, in their childhood, they're still holding on to. You know, it brought in that ego and that pride on certain situations, and you're like, whoa, where did this come from? I don't have anything to do with that. And then you might be realizing, oh, okay, you've lived in a material world, and now I'm taking you on this intellectual journey, and possibly it could be bringing up some issues from the past. You know, that they felt like they were being attacked in some way. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Wow. So for some of you within a relationship, and you might need to go through the winter like, you know what, we're going to take this slow. Okay? Before we dive real deep into this, let's just bag up. Okay? And see how this goes. Somebody might be trying to rush into your energy. They might be attracted to you because of your financial status. Okay? And you're like, no, put the brakes on that, because I'm sensing that that's what you're here for. And I'm not down with that. Okay? You gotta want more from me than just what you see materialistically. This is a time for people to be their authentic self. So Gemini, you could be dealing with someone that you guys need a heart-to-heart conversation. Put it all out on the table. Let's get clear about what's going on here, okay? And how you really feel. And that ego and that pride might keep them from being their authentic self, okay? So honestly, discuss your feelings with each other, all right? There's some talking that needs to go on if, in fact, we're trying to move on, okay? So you just let them know. Be truthful in how you feel, okay? And what we're not going to do up in here, all right? Because this is what I'm looking for, okay? Let's see what else we got. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. For some of you Geminis, you might have been being the person that person wanted you to be, and not walking and being your authentic self. Not being impeccable with what you believe in and what type of relationship you want. Okay? So some of you need to free yourself from that so you can be with somebody that will accept you for who you are and take pride and ego out of it. Alright? Let's get one more. And Spirit is also saying, free yourself from any childhood pains, assumptions that you may have been accustomed to. Okay? Oh, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Back to this materialistic thing. So yeah, somebody might be feeling as though they're more so attracted to you because of what you have and not who you are. Okay? So, decipher that. You who show the way. Okay? And you might be the teacher and somebody that's just thriving and moving on the financial aspects of something. It's almost like, what do you get? What do you have? What can you give me? What can you give me? You're like, hold on. First, I can give you something in your mind. Okay. Now, first, that's what I can do. Okay. And the first thing you need to do is keep it real and be authentic with yourself. Okay. Because y'all some bullshit. Right. Let go of that ego and that pride and just be you. Oh, you don't even know who you are. Well, yeah, I got something to teach you. Huh. Sure do. Alright. Let's see what else is going on for the Geminis. Alright. It's going to take some patience. And Geminis, I know you got to probably work hard to have that patience. Okay? And within that patience, just know that wait energy. So it's something you need to wait on and have patience. Because the answers that you seek, it is coming. It is coming. Okay? What else from my Gemini? My gems to the 9. Yeah, there's something that's going on that you might be rushing the answers for it. And it might not come until after winter or within the winter when you have that pause, that hibernation energy. Okay? And then I'm feeling the energy that somebody needs within this pause. That's when you're going to see their true self and who they are. Okay? Alright? And we've got support from others. Alright? You have a support system that will help you within showing and giving you different scenarios and dynamics of what they feel. Okay? And you might need that because you're like, I just can't put my finger on it. It's something, but I just cannot put my finger on it. Go to the ones that celebrate you. Okay? Because they're going to be real with you. These are the people that love and encourage you and support you. And they may have another point of view that you just had not thought of. Alright? What else? Oh, move forward. Move forward. That masculine energy, possibly I'm feeling that the masculine energy may be moving forward to you. Okay? And I'm also feeling the move forward is, you know what? Keep it moving. Keep it moving in the path and journey that is on, that you have. Okay? And you might want to take this person with you, but they're just not quite ready. So, it's not that I'm going to stop moving and wait on you. Okay? But I will wait for the clarity to come through to see if in fact, well, you're going to make this transition with me, or this transition will be made through our relationship. Okay? Alright. Let's see. Let's get a moonology. Let's see what's going on. What other messages do you have for my beloved gems to the 9? Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Alright, so we got the pride message twice. And I will say this, and don't take it personal, okay? But if in fact you've got too much pride and ego going on that is impeding on your relationship or a decision that you need to make, Gemini, okay? So just think about it. Because when you let pride and ego go, then you've let fear go. And you've let the doorway to spirit come in and guide you. You're opening your heart to a avenue of clarity and support from others. Okay? Because one thing about it, pride and ego, it breeds a certain amount of fear in something. Okay? So just put down the pride and ego and see how things flourish for you. Okay? All right, my beloveds. That's what Oracle Rebirth has for you. I hope, in fact, that one thing resonated, if nothing else, that brought you to this channel. All right? And if, in fact, it does, feel free to give a thumbs up or even share your thoughts with me. Okay? I love interacting with my beloved family. Okay? So until next time, beloved, be well, be peaceful, and positive. Okay?